He first collaborated with the other Ronnie on the Frost Report in 1966.
I look down on him because I am upper class.
I look up to him because he is upper class. But I look down on him because he is lower class. I am middle class.
The world around you is full of problems. Some you notice, some you don't. This problem is so normalized in many societies, most people don't even believe it exists because it does not affect them. This problem is classism, which is briefly described as a belief that a person's social or economic station in society determines their value in this society. Giving them names or labels is also part of it. For example, upper class, middle class, lower class are all ways for people to divide each other into different classes based on their money. Classism isn't necessarily directed from someone that's very rich, aka upper class, to someone that's very poor, aka lower class. So we filmed an interview asking people about their opinions on this.
It's basically people that have similar social connections, economic, so financial, and educational status.
Classism to me is when people discriminate between others based on their social class and it affects their lives.
Classism is when people get criticized depending on their social and financial state or level.
Classism is having prejudice towards certain people for the way they dress or for the way they look or the way they act.
Classism is prejudice towards those of a lower class.
What would you consider your class to be?
Class is a complicated thing. People define themselves by it, but more importantly, they're defined by others. I think most people would regard me as upper class, but I'm conscious that those higher than me in the class order.
I am for classism.
I am against classism.
I feel like people treat me as a king because I'm in a higher social or financial, I'm in a higher financial state as they are.
Because it does not feel right to tell people that they're not equal just because they think that they're in a different class.
Yes, because that's not how society should work, and it's favoring a party more than another one.
Any kind of injustice keeps society down.